Every single time the shower turns on, Pim comes running. It doesn't matter where she is in the house. It doesn't matter if she's sound asleep. The moment she hears that water start, she knows exactly what's about to happen, and she runs as fast as her little body will carry her straight into the bathroom. She's completely obsessed. She can never get enough. Pim is a rescue. I don't know much about her life before me. What I do know is that a farmer found her and her siblings under a fence out in a wide open field. They were orphaned kittens, tiny, helpless, and depending on someone to notice them in time, someone did, and somehow that path led her to me. I always say, and I truly believe it, that Pim and I must have known each other in another life, because from the moment she came home, she settled in like she had always belonged here. This was my first cat, so I didn't know what normal kitten behavior was supposed to look like, but I knew one thing right away. She attached herself to me instantly, not slowly, not cautiously, right away. To this day, she still sleeps on my chest. She wants to be close, always. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. What surprised me most is that during her very first week at home, Pim became fascinated with the shower. The first time, she didn't jump in. She just walked slowly around the edge of the bathtub, circling it, peeking inside, like she was trying to decide if she belonged there too. The next time I stepped into the shower, she jumped right in, and that was it.
What are you doing?
From that moment on, it became her routine too. Pim doesn't just tolerate the water, she loves it. She puts her head directly under the faucet and lets the warm water pour straight over her face. She'll sit, then stand, then sit again, going back and forth for several minutes. Watching her, you can tell it brings her comfort. I honestly think it's the warmth. If the water is even slightly lukewarm, she wants nothing to do with it. It has to be warm. And sometimes I wonder if the feeling of the water hitting her head is soothing, almost like a little massage just for her. I've also thought about where she came from. She was found outside. Maybe rain and water were never scary to her. Maybe they were familiar. Maybe they were just part of life. I don't really know. What I do know is that Pim is one of the sweetest souls I've ever met. There isn't a mean bone in her body. She'll stay in the shower as long as I let her. Sometimes she hops out on her own, but other times I have to turn the water off and gently lift her out. I never use soap, never any human products, just water. She doesn't need a bath. Cats are incredibly clean animals. She just loves the way it feels. Her favorite part comes afterward. Pim loves being towel dried every single time. She has a little robe and she absolutely loves being wrapped up in it. She loves the towel rubbing her fur and then being held warm, safe, and loved. And that's really what this story is about, connection. Pim isn't just my cat, she's my soul cat. We are deeply bonded. I love her more than I can put into words. And sometimes, when she's curled up on my chest, purring softly, I think about how close we came to never finding each other at all. If you're watching this and even slightly thinking about adopting an animal, I hope you hear this part with your heart. So many people hesitate because they don't know an animal's past. They worry about trauma, about behavior issues, about whether they'll be able to handle it. And I understand that fear. I really do. But here's the truth. No one tells you often enough. Love doesn't require a full backstory. It only requires patience, consistency, and showing up every single day. Rescue animals aren't broken. They're not too much. They're animals who survived something hard and are still willing to trust again. When you open your home to one, you're not just giving them food or shelter, you're giving them safety. And safety changes everything. There will be moments that test you, moments when progress feels slow, moments when you wonder if you're doing it right, but then there will be quiet moments too, the kind that sneak up on you. A soft purr, a gentle nudge, a small body choosing you as home. And in those moments, you'll realize something has shifted inside you as well. Adopting an animal isn't about saving them. It's about choosing connection. It's about committing to another life and letting that life change you in return. If you have room in your home and even a little room in your heart, consider adopting, not because you feel sorry for them, but because you're ready for a bond that will quietly, deeply, and permanently change your life. Sometimes the animal you rescue ends up rescuing you right back.